Hiya. Okay, this is my take on evolution. I believe in it, evolution. I think that makes logical sense. I can't believe in things that I can't logically work out. I don't believe in the supernatural. But I do believe that there is things that we don't know, and I wouldn't class myself as a complete atheist. Now I'll explain that. But first of all, when you talk about evolution, I don't know if I'm qualified really to say, because I've never read Darwin's theory of evolution in full. What I know about it is what I was taught in school, and probably I've watched a Discovery Channel program on it. I don't know if it was Discovery, but I remember watching something on it. So that is where I draw my conclusions from. Now, I don't think that we as humans evolved directly from primates such as monkeys and stuff. I don't believe that. I believe that we are related as distant cousins. I watched a video on YouTube some time ago now, and it was saying that our DNA is, matches lots of different things. It matches, like, I think it was something like 70% of our DNA matches that of a tree, and lots of other things, like they had like daffodils and things like this. I think it was a video that J Writer sent me not too long ago, so you may have already seen that video, but yeah, it's quite interesting, the whole subject. Now, why do people believe in religion and not evolution? My personal thing is that I think it's fear. I think people are afraid, one, because religion has been pushed down their throat from the day that they were born, and it's been passed down through the ages, that if you don't do good, you will go to hell. You're threatening somebody. Who knows, if I keep telling you that something is going to happen to you, people are scared of that. They don't want to, burn in hell. And no one can ever really tell you that it won't happen, because nobody knows. No one has ever come back from the dead to tell that. I also think that when we die, there is nothing, absolutely nothing, and I don't think the human brain can comprehend that. If you think of nothing, you normally think of, in my case, I think of black space, but black space is still something. It's not possible for the human mind to comprehend nothing. I don't want to get too deep or too philosophical on this, because this is the type of thing that you could ponder a long time on, and I have done. I have to say that I've had to make this video a couple of times because I keep getting off track. So that's it, really. It is down to fear. People believe in it because they are fearful. They can't. I believe that it's an easy way out. I really do. Religion is an easy way out. It's Now, while I'm here on the planet, I plan to do, or to the best of my ability, I try to be a good person on there. Now, I'm not a saint. I do some horrible things. I've done some horrible things in the past, but I've never really set out intentionally to hurt anybody. Not as far as I know, anyway. And but that doesn't really make me a spiritual person. The reason that I don't think that I could be classed as an atheist is, in times of trouble, I've caught myself praying before. Now, an atheist friend of mine says that this is a totally human trait, and I shouldn't worry about it, but that seems a bit of a cop-out. I also think that there had to be something that created everything. If you talk about science and mathematics, something can't come from nothing. It's not possible. Scientifically not possible. Okay, so what was it, first of all, that created the universe? Now, in science, it's called, we know it as the Big Bang theory. Now, I don't think God is a guy in white robes as depicted. I don't think God exists in the sense of religious terms. I'm not, as I say, I don't follow any religion. But God could be simply a case of, gas or matter. Something had to start the world. Or the universe. Do I pray to that? No, not really. I just kind of get on with my life. Too much trouble has come from religion. Too much trouble. I think you can, if you look at any war, it comes down to politics and religion in the end, difference of opinions. Any war, absolutely, because people have got different beliefs in things, so there's never ever going to be an answer to it, and your question has probably been asked throughout the centuries, throughout the ages, even before Christianity even become into being. 2,000 years ago or around then is when Jesus was meant to have been walking the earth. Before that, if you go back, I think I'm right in saying it, about 4,500 years ago, the same type of story was being told in ancient Egypt about Osiris and Isis, and there's lots of videos on that on YouTube, with the comparisons to it, and if you've ever seen the film Zeitgeist, that also goes into it, and that is throws up some interesting points that they seem to make some sense. Yeah. Who knows? I don't. Sorry.